Hello, Southland Division. I am your division manager, Jay Brad Britton. If we have not met, I sure hope to meet you sometime soon, either on video conference or in some other fashion. We had a lot of great things going on last week. Okay, so many great things that we can't even get to it. Those of you that have been in the business for more than a few weeks realize that our weeks typically go from Tuesday through Monday. Well, this last week, because Monday was a holiday and all of the workers at Vector and Cutco back in New York had the day off, because that's what happens with when you're a part of a union and you get the holidays off. So our week benefited last week because now we got to have one extra day. So our week didn't actually until Tuesday night. What that means is the week that we're in now is a shorter week, right? It's only a 6-day week instead of 7. So we've got to step our game up in order to continue to put up the same kind of numbers that we put up the week before. And it doesn't really matter. People can do as much business in 6 days as they do typically in 7 days. They just put a little bit more effort in each day. What that also means is that our newsletter is not out yet. Okay, the newsletter, unless it just came out, but it's not out as of 12:27 in the afternoon on Wednesday when I am giving this message. So because of that, I won't be talking about the newsletter specifically, but I will be talking about the top reps. So let me share my screen and look at one of the spreadsheets that I get to look at each week. All right, so here is what happened last week. Oh, I took out an M for Miss Matthew Son. All right, so here's the top people for last week, you guys. This is the people in bold are the people that are new people. The people that are not bolded are our CSPs. You might see that I have the CSP things highlighted right there. So when it comes to the top 15 reps that are not FSMs and CSPs, like for example, Mr. Ben Cooper. We love Ben Cooper. He sold $5,000 on 7 orders, but he's a senior FSM. So I'm gonna save him for his own special kind of recognition. He competes at a different level. So number 1 was West LA, Jetta Burton. 16 orders, very solid, 8,000 CPO, $548 average order size. So very strong for a new person right out of the gate. Number 2 new person was West LA, Hannah Waldman, 25 orders, even stronger, 6284, 251 average order size. So a little lower than Jetta, but let me just tell you, I love Jetta with a big average order size, but I love, no offense, Jetta, but I love even more someone working their booty off, okay? 25 orders is a very strong report for someone in their first week on the job. It's strong for anybody, anytime, but it just shows somebody working, right? And work ethic matters in this job. Work ethic matters in life, right? That's why I love this job, because the things that matter in this job are what matter in life. So great work, Hannah. Santa Monica had the number 3 new rep, Luke Steinfeld, 14 orders, also strong number, 410 average, very solid. Brand new right out of training, looks like, first weekend. Then we got number 4 with Samra Cohen, another Santa Monica. Look, West LA, Samo. 9 orders, 4,900, strong average order size, great. West LA, Mickey, rocking 12 orders, $4,800 for the week. Santa Monica with 2 more, Lucy and Anna, 6 orders, really nice average order size, 786. And 6 orders is still a good week. That's, believe it or not, that's above average, you guys. And I'll show you the average for the team. And then Santa Monica, Anna Kahan, I guess is how you say that. Could be Kahan, but probably Kahan, 18 orders, very strong, hard-working people. I love it. Then we got Miguel down here with only 4 orders, which is not normal for him. Miguel is usually a 7, 10, 15 order guy, but still 4,000, over $1,000. Now, Miguel is the fast start record holder, or was, he might not be anymore, for the Southland Division. And he's been really working hard to hone his skills. He did not have a $1,000 average order size his first weekend or first week on the job, but nice to see Miguel continuing to rock. West LA had Lawrence. Oh, no, it's not Lawrence. It's Lawrence, I believe is how we say it. If I'm correct, I believe his manager corrected me from last week. 17 orders, good, hardworking, love to see it. $3,900, 231 average. These average order sizes with experience and some of the training that you're going to get, especially the training coming up in the next few weeks, you're going to see that number increase. It's awesome. Downey, Jackson Riley, only 6 orders, brand new person, $3,400. 579 average order size. Covina has her first representation here. Number 11, Teresa LaGrange, 16 orders, working hard. I love to see it. West LA, Kenny Hill, 11 orders, $3,200. Also strong. Anything over 10, I'm very impressed with. Diamond Bar, Ian, new person, first full week on the job, 6 orders, $3,100. Very nice average order size. Good job. Newport Beach got Majorano, I think that's how I'm going to say it. 7 orders, 2,800, good strong average order, over $400. And then the number 15 person, rounding out the top 15, West LA, Caitlin Lee, 10 orders, good to see, $2,800. Not in bold, honorable mention will go to North Orange County, Tyler Clark. Only 2 orders. 2 orders. I know Tyler had a lot of stuff going on his first full week on the job, but $2,800, so $2,800 CPO. So nice A nice report there. If I scroll all the way down, I'll go slow so you might see your name on here. It's really awesome to see all these people over 1,000 for the week. You guys, 1,000, that's what it takes to get on the newsletter. If you haven't seen the newsletter, it's on Vector Connect. Your managers are going to show it to you. So congrats to all people over 1,000 for the week. A lot of other cool things happen when you're over 1,000. But we'll keep on scrolling. Still lots of people on the report. Some of these people might still be in school, going through finals, only have a few orders. But still lots of people with getting business on the board, and every one of these orders counts. You guys, you got to recognize I love every single order. And you might think, oh, I only had one order for the week, right? Or you know, I didn't contribute much. Doesn't matter so much if you in one particular week contribute a lot or not a lot. We want you to contribute a lot, but all the people add up to our very strong stellar 224,000 for the week. You guys, that is a 290 something, I think it's 298% increase over the same week last year. So super strong. We just broke the all-time record for the region for May, a record that was set back in 2001. And every bit of this counts, you guys. So the total number of orders we had was 683. Our total CPO was this. Oh, 329 average order size. Okay, it had a bunch of decimals. Oh, shoot, the same thing happened right here. Now, okay, so what this means is it's $329 is our average order size in the region. Okay, so if your average order size was above that, thank you for raising the average order. If your average order was below that, no big deal. You know, some weeks it's bigger, some weeks it's smaller. Just work on improving, work on selling sets, work on the skills on building value. Your managers are going to have workshops and can train you on that. If I highly recommend, if you're less than 2 weeks on the job, and if you haven't watched one of the veterans do an appointment, man, so valuable to watch how they talk to customers. That's good field training. Last thing here, this is the number of reps that were on the board for the week, 166. The average rep had 4 orders. So if you had more than 4 orders for the week, you were above average. Congratulations, good work. Some of you guys, now that doesn't mean if you had 10 or 12 or 15 that you're supposed to slow down. The reason we have an average of 4 is because some people are busting out the bigger numbers. Okay, but 4, if you're getting at least 4 orders in a week, then you're raising up the average. Appreciate it. And then the average rep on the team sold $1,353. Okay, $1,353. So, if everybody was at 30-30, the average rep would have been making a little over $300, $400 for the week. Okay, so pretty good. And a lot of you guys are making a lot more than that. Some are making a little bit less, but it's all about pushing, growing, and getting better and better week after week. All right, I'm going to jump to some things that are happening right now. Okay, so this week, what's going on this week? We have a contest happening. It is called, oh, yes, it is called the, changing my screen share, it is called the Ignite the Summer Contest. If you have not heard about this contest, I want you to understand it started on the 26th, yesterday, Tuesday. All right, it goes through June the 1st through Monday. Okay, so it's for the entire week through Monday night. Every $1,000 in sales that you have for the week, some of you already have done 1,000 for this week. It's only been not even a whole day yet. You get a chance in the drawing. It's unlimited number of chances. There's 6 prizes that they're going to draw for. They're going to draw for $150 DoorDash, draw for a microphone and ring light setup for when you're on your Zoom conferences so you can be seen and heard better. We're going to have a drawing for an 18-inch monitor so you can connect that to your computer and have a better screen when you're looking at Zoom calls and doing Zoom appointments with customers and things. AirPods so you can hear better and have a better presence. And then also iPad, get out, and then probably the best prize, $500 worth of Cutco, your choice. Okay, so that contest is happening right now. Every $1,000 you sell, you get 1 chance in this drawing. Okay, so sell a lot this week and win something. How about that for something cool to do? All right, let me go back to my spreadsheet right here. Okay, so here's what's happening. Really important. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. So pay close attention. If you've got a calendar, write this stuff down in your calendar. Write it on a piece of paper if you don't have a calendar. Okay, on Saturday, this is Saturday, May 30th at 7 p.m. for 90 minutes. We are going to have one of the most fired up meetings of the year. We're actually going to only do this 3 times the whole summer, but it's called an Alliance event. It's a meeting about how to take advantage of something called a push period. It's a meeting where we teach people about scheduling. We teach people some really important factors about commitment and the power of commitment to a goal. And we talk a lot about how to maximize these push periods that are coming up. And you'll be asked to either join the Alliance or not join the Alliance, right? You'll have a choice after the event. This is an informational event on how to do it. Now, by joining the Alliance, you're making a specific commitment. You will literally sign a contract. Well, you won't sign it, you'll type it and send it to your manager, but there'll be a contract or an agreement between you on what level of effort you're willing to commit to for this upcoming particular contest. Commit to for your team, that they need you, the teams are competing, individuals are competing, but also it's about what you become in the process of committing to a worthwhile, a challenging goal and pushing yourself really hard to it. That's the most valuable part of this whole thing called this Alliance, and really one of the most valuable lessons people learn in this job. That meeting is going to be led by our Newport Beach manager, Mr. Anthony Hayes, and there's going to be some guest speakers. And it's going to have some really awesome opportunities for you to learn and for you to decide whether you would like to challenge yourself. 7 p.m. to 8:30 on Saturday. That's important. Now, Sunday, After that alliance event, even if someone doesn't commit to be a part of the alliance, and it's not a requirement by any means, because we only want people to commit who really want to be successful in this job and be successful in life. But they're from 6 to 8, there's going to be a region-wide phone jam. Some of you guys have participated in region phone jams before. We give away a lot of prizes. I know that there's people that won some gaming systems, like an Xbox or a PS4, a lot of free Cutco, all kinds of fun free stuff that people we give out at those award at those region phone jams. So I don't know what the Zoom code is going to be for that, but it'll be announced probably this Saturday at this Alliance event. Monday, June 1st, that's when push period begins. Push period begins on June 1st, okay? So super important that you understand what it's all about, and the Alliance event teaches you about the push period. Then what happens is, starting on Monday, 9 to 10 a.m., the people that are in the Alliance, we're going to have a special division-wide event called Champs Club, okay, 9 to 10, really awesome training, phone jam to follow. The training will probably 9 to 9:30, 9 to 9:45, but we'll teach you something new about one aspect of the business every single day, a different manager every day teaching. And some managers might teach twice, but 9 to 10, look, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the way for 2.5 weeks. This is going to continue. And people who attend every single one of those, or even if someone only attends half of them, your learning curve on how you learn how to succeed in this business jacks up so fast. And people who didn't think they could sell 10,000 or 20 or 30,000 for the summer, all of a sudden they're figuring out they can actually do that in about a 2 to 3 week period of time, because they've increased their abilities, they've increased their skills, and they've increased their commitment and their discipline. Okay, and this is why we have these things for the right people. Not everybody joins the Champs Clubs, and we get it. But even if it's only 3 people, doggone it, we're gonna deliver the goods to 3 doggone people. There'll probably be a few more than 3. Wednesday, June 17th, all this culminates in what's called the summer conference #1, right? There will be 3 summer conferences. You won't even know what's going on when you come to the first one. Some people, you know, the first summer conference is where they actually get ignited, and that's where things really start to happen for them. That's what happened for me. I didn't understand this job at all until I attended my first meeting. It wasn't virtual. It was in a face-to-face meeting. I had to drive 3.5 hours, sat in the back of a Ford Mustang with two guys that were a little too big to be sitting in the back of a Ford Mustang that I'd never met before. And anyway, some of you guys have heard the story about my first division meeting, but I won't go into that. That's what's happening. Okay, last thing I'll announce right here, okay? Oh, no, not the last thing I'll announce. Favorite group me post of the week, okay? I don't do this every week. In fact, it's the first time I've ever done it, but I think it's fun. Favorite group me post of the week comes from Josh. Josh, Uberita, oh, come on now. I love this. This was actually today, this morning. Josh says, your mom's Facebook account is a great place to find more people. I messaged all of my mom's Facebook friends. Okay, if you guys haven't done this, and if your mom bought something from you, likes the job, heck, even if your mom doesn't like the job, I remember somebody selling a bunch of knives to all her. Oh, it was Alexi Cruz telling us the other day that her mom wouldn't buy anything. She hated the job, and she went around and did appointments and sold to all her mom's sisters, all her mom's brothers, all her mom's best friends circle group. And after all those people bought, she went back to her mom and said, "See, mom, people really do buy this stuff." And mom ended up buying an Ultimate set eventually. And cookware. So sell to parents, friends, right? Use Facebook, utilize social media, you guys. Get on Facebook, become friends with your parents' friends. They love it. People over 30, they love when someone friends them on Facebook. It makes them feel important, right? Send them messages and just say, hey, I got this job. They pay me just to show this product. Would you be willing to help me out, right? Really simple. Don't go to a lot of elaborate details. Just try to get them to open up, have a conversation, call them through Facebook Messenger, have a conversation, and schedule appointments. You guys, most of you probably have 30 to 150 potential customers just through looking at the adult friends that you have on Facebook, looking through their people, and just ask them, is it okay if I send them a message on Facebook? Okay, and most of your people will say that's just fine. Leveraging social media is a place that those of you, if you're struggling with leads in any way whatsoever, there are plenty of ways to leverage social media and get lots and lots of people to see. And coming up here for this push period, you're going to want a lot of people to see, because you're going to want to book, as many appointments as your schedule allows you to book. Okay. All right. Last thing I want to do. There is an upgraded demo, an upgraded script, an outline for you to follow, and an upgraded demo. Okay. But the website is trainingappointment.com. Okay, trainingappointment.com. It's basically the same as what you've always done. The videos are a little bit enhanced. Some of the videos are a little bit shorter. And it's just a better looking, overall website. It's an upgrade. Basically, it's like going from a galley set to a homemaker set. Okay, I'm sure that there'll be more upgrades over time the more we get involved in this virtual world. The script that goes along with it, that's just uploading at 2 o'clock today. It changes. If you've done a demo since 2 and you looked at the script and you're like, hey, this looks a little different, that's because it's upgraded to match the new website for customers. And the script is at mysouthlanddemo.com. mysouthlanddemo.com. That is your outline. Okay. The first time you do it, it'll be like your very first appointment, right? You'll be rough and reading it, but that's okay. You can let your customers know, hey, I'm using a brand new upgraded outline, Ms. Jones, so I'm going to be reading this from this outline. Just let them know, just like you did when you were brand new and people bought stuff from you, right? MySouthlandDemo.com. And all of your managers have had well, most of the managers have had some input on this. So it really does belong to Southland. This is something that it's one of the reasons why we are one of the top divisions, certainly in the top in the Western region right now, because we innovate, we create, we adapt, and we dominate. Okay. Or as I like to say that they say in Newport Beach and several of the offices, we call, we close, we conquer. Call, close, conquer. We call people. That's the first thing we do. We close deals, then we conquer the newsletter. Okay. Rock and roll. Make this happen. Congratulations on breaking the all-time May record, you guys. Let's do it again for June. How about we break 4 freaking records in a row? Ba-boom. I think that's a good idea. Let's make it happen. Take care, everybody.